Genocide. Why do many say this is happening in Gaza? Well, in international law, you've got to prove both an act and intent, so let's break it down. Firstly, the Rome Statute defines genocide as acts committed with the intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. This intent is what we refer to as dolus specialis. In this case, it denotes the destruction of the Palestinian group in Gaza, which is more evident than ever. Just because? No. Just facts. Statements from Israeli leadership have consistently dehumanized the targeted group. Although this war was launched in response to the 7th of October terrorist attacks by Hamas, violence has spread against the entire population in Gaza, including thousands of minors. In Netanyahu's words, he invoked Amalek, a biblical enemy, to be utterly destroyed.
You must remember what Amalek has done to you, says our Holy Bible.
Compounded this is a practical strategy of imposing a total siege. No electricity, no water, no food, and no medical care. An obvious attempt to eliminate the living standards of the population there. Moreover, these measures have materialized through indiscriminate bombing and utter occupation of Gaza. Is this just a statement? No, it's again just facts. Since the UN has reported that 92% of the residential buildings have been damaged or completely destroyed. So now my question is, if the Israeli government lacked the intent to destroy a group, why the hell obliterate almost every structure needed for their daily life? Why would someone wish to live under a sky when that sky is full of missiles? And they know what I'm talking about. These, coupled with the displacement of Palestinians in both Gaza and the West Bank, proves a genocidal intent to completely remove them from their territory, while claiming to exercise the right to defend themselves from the terrorist attack. However, the following question arises. Are Palestinians a group as the statute defines it? Well, let's consider all the precedents for those specialists. During the Cambodian genocide, Pol Pot targeted ethnic and religious minorities, issuing orders to smash the Cham Muslims and Vietnamese communities, the Yom, as part of revolutionary purification. Whether one recognizes them or not, these were deliberate attacks on both a religious and a national group respectively. And that's the key for our case. So if you are an Israeli or any other citizen around the world who support this massacre, bear in mind that this concept is not mutually exclusive with terms such as war crimes or terrorism. They can coexist among different actors. In fact, distinguishing modes of violence only strengthens protection of the targeted population and reinforces the rule of law. The opposing position contradicts the Talmud, the Quran, and the Bible, none of which endorses destroying a group solely just because.